Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, running on PC. Alright, so... Wow, I got an exclamation mark.
Welcome. Make it. Need anything?
Do we want to look at our quests? I could report this one. Or is this Taito? Two lavish demon boxes. I guess it did give me a level up doing that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Amazing, you really got bombs of life out of those sleep gems. Slicky's heart's as good as one now. She'll definitely fall for me. I just know it. Thanks for helping, man. I'll never forget you, even in the next life. Even in the next life. Later. Okay, are there any other one of these which I feel that we absolutely must do? Recommended level 99 for the next one. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not quite there. I think that might be a New Game Plus thing. Which, you know, it'll be a little while before we do a New Game Plus. This place reminds me of a tongue twister. She sells seashells on the seashore, but she should sell seafood I eat whole. Oh, okay, I've never heard of that last part. You're still alive today, at least in part because of the assistance you've received from your demon allies. Remember to be grateful and not to let your godhood lead to conceit. Yes, that's a good real-life advice. Are you truly acting out of your own free will? Perhaps you merely think you are, but you're actually being manipulated by someone else. You may have no more free will than this puppet. Have you witnessed Loki's wickedness? He remains utterly foul no matter the world he dwells in. We Nordic gods must always be on the watch for him.
Young man.
After that terrible ritual, I feel we would never meet again. I'm glad to have been proven wrong. I imagine it wasn't an easy journey to reach the Empyrean. That alone is plain simply by looking at you. I wish I could have thanked my brother for protecting you, but it seems that that wish will go unfulfilled. Instead, I hope I may honor his will by helping you realize your ideal world. Your powers as a Nahabino have risen.
Young man.
It's been some time, young man. I'm glad we have the chance to talk again like this.
Yes.
And I can only thank Tsukiyomi for watching over you in my place. I know we are past needing words to understand each other, but truly, I feel I am back where I belong.
Let us go, young man.
This will be the final confrontation. This mysterious speaker awaits us.
I comprehend.
These struggles can be as grueling for our minds as for our bodies. Our enemies will gladly see to that. Certainly a useful experience. It is good to hone our wits now and then instead of just our combat power. Yeah, I think the rest of the questing can be done in a New Game Plus situation. I don't think we need to do it right here, right now. We can face the demi-feet? Yeah, let's face them.
Oh, wow! A Nahabino really did make it all the way here, huh?
Oh, hey, you're from SMT3, I think. Yeah, it's definitely from 3. I don't think 4 looked like that.
You gathered all those menorahs so you can go toe-to-toe with the demi-fiend. Is that it? Well, I hope you're ready. He's a tough one, you know.
God, 3 was so hard. Nocturne. As cool as that game was, it was kind of unpleasant to play at times. Oh, I'm out of magic? Okay. Okay, so...
Your turn. Go! Come!
That's a tough one. I'm not sure how I survived that one. Maybe that's a New Game Plus enemy? Oh, hold on a minute. Okay. Wait, where was that other location? Oh, I mean, what the heck is this then? Hall of Chaos? I mean, I don't think we can actually beat SMT3's main character. Did he ever have a name? I don't think he did. I just think it's funny that they have him here. They did just recently release the remaster of Nocturne, so I guess in some ways this ties it all together. But why not SMT4's main protagonist? Well, I'll get rid of him first. Oh, he's level 99. Okay, I wouldn't be able to beat him then, I don't think. And he can just keep calling allies for free. 4,500 damage. Okay, that's no point. They can do that much damage in one go. Yeah, that's definitely New Game Plus. Alright, it was kind of fun to see him. We've traveled to the realm beyond the earth and heavens.
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
Oh, he's a darn Gundam.
Shall we begin? As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world. Following the world's recreation, a new dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne. At which time, the Nahobino of that world will destroy you. And the throne will once again receive a new ruler. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
Okay. Strong against fire.
I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me.
Oh, I know, white's cooler in summer. Can't wear black all the time.
And with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons. This is the reason for my transcendence. Perish. Thunder.
Oh, okay. Got one of everything. Great.
You ready?
still have level 1 electric and force. There you go. Strong against physical attacks. Absorbs light. Okay. I mean, I don't know until I try it.
Defeat. Truth.
Okay. Basically blocks everything that I have.
The time has come.
Oh, it heals for a lot.
This'll do.
Magnificent, my children. With this, the world will surely be freed.
Skating on up here. Okay, I don't really trust that this is the end. Seems like this game always wants to give you like a couple different endings. Fool you into thinking that you're done when you're not actually done. But yeah, this is it's been interesting. You know, as I said, we bought this game originally on the Switch. We played a little bit of it, but I think at the time I had like a bunch of other games that I was playing, and so let this one slip through the cracks. Thankfully, you know, they decided to re-release this on platforms outside of the Switch, and it's nice to have all the DLC kind of wrapped into one, and the ability to play the alternate ending, alternate storyline, without having to buy the DLC and wait, however long it took for that DLC to come out on the Switch. Again, this is it's the 5th game, and of a very long run series. I think the original was released in like 97 or 98. I want to say it was fairly early in the Super Nintendo when the first game came out, and since then, the spin-off series Persona has at least recently become the more popular series. But this is the series I started with, the regular SMT, and have a good place in my heart for these games, the mainline games. It's very classic, so it's not an easy game to play. And there's a lot of grinding, which is again very reminiscent of the old games. So these games don't generally change a whole lot outside of the some of the subsystems that have to do with fusions and capturing the monsters, or the demons, I should say. But other than that, yeah, it's always been the edgier, the darker of all of Atlas' series. I mean, I don't think they have another series that quite envelops the darker side of storytelling than they do of Shin Megami Tensei. Which is good. It's nice to see that they always take their time in these games. They don't release them quick. They don't release them in multiple editions year after year, unlike the Persona games, which Atlas has kind of gotten in the habit of doing. So when one comes out, it's more of an event, and I think it's a lot more to look forward to. Of course, with the last release, they released quite a bit of DLC and follow-up content. But before that, before the age of DLC, that wasn't normal. I say folks that get to play this version are lucky. They didn't have to deal with the performance issues that were problematic on the Switch version. Which while the game is still very playable, and you can get this edition on the Switch as well. If you didn't pick up all the DLC as it came out, it still has a little hard of a time running the game, at least smoothly all the way through. But now that it's available on PlayStation 4 and PC, that makes things a lot easier. Like, there's a lot of subtlety in the story too. Like, it may seem fairly straightforward about what happens and who ends up cooperating with you and who ends up betraying you. But it just has so many side quests which really flesh out the world. So there's so much content in this game. I mean, we didn't even cover half of the content, and we've been playing for 40, 50 hours by now, including the time I played with Switch. That's it puts me in the 70-hour mark. But I really suggest that folks pick this one up and play for themselves. Again, you can play the original plot instead of endings by sort of denying help for the girl at the very beginning on one of your choices, or you can play this one by reaching out to her and seeing how this plays out. And either way, again, you're still getting tons of content. You're getting a lot of fun in the fusion lab. You're mixing all the monsters together. The game sort of expects you also to constantly be upgrading your demons and doing lots of fusions in order to keep up with it. I think a lot of people have described this as a dark Pokemon game, and if you're coming from that perspective, then yeah. Although the game was out before Pokemon, so if anything, Pokemon is the lighter version of this game. I'm pretty satisfied. I think it's really well done, and it'll be another 5 or 6 years before we see another mainline Shin Megami Tensei game. But again, they're always worth the wait. I'd be interested to see if they stick with the Nintendo platform. I mean, the last game, Shin Megami Tensei 4, was on 3DS. But then Shin Megami Tensei 3 was on PlayStation 3, I think. Oh, back to the old life.
The boundless potential of the world's beginning will bring peace. Where once there was instability. The Empyrean and the throne of creation shall become a cradle and shall encircle all of its wonder. Every world that has been, every world that will be, shall be nurtured within this infinite universe. And there, a paradise shall be born. A world where all wishes are fulfilled and none denied.
Well, except for the bad ones. Yeah, a little stipulation there. Alright, Mastama and Lady Nua. We got another virtual trainer. Okay, saving clear data. Prepare to save clear data. By loading this clear data, you'll be able to start a new game plus from the beginning of the game. In doing so, you will be able to carry over certain elements, not everything, of your previous playthroughs, such as your levels and money. Since clear data is a special type of save data used to start a new playthrough, it cannot be used to load previous game progress. When saving clear data, I strongly recommend that you either save in an empty slot or write a slot you no longer want. Which makes sense, in case you ever just want to go back into the first game without using a new game save. Or a new game plus. So there you go. That was Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance running on PC. Hopefully you had a fun journey. Again, it's not all the content. In fact, I think I'll have to go back and start a new game plus and maybe go the other route, the more traditional route, since we never did see the ending to that one. Maybe we can defeat our protagonist from SMT3. But he was at level 99, so we'll have to be at least there when we see him next. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.